So, hi, hello, and welcome to another weekly talk with Hannah. So, how's it going? I didn't update like last week. Don't really have a reason, but I also had a reason. So my sister basically went home last week, so I kind of spent some time with her, and I just didn't have time. And then I have really started to plan. Yes, I am planning 2027 already, so my new plan is to basically use something different for this year instead of a normal bullet journal. So I am just making everything on Canva. Just because I feel like I don't remember if I have said it to you, but I am always complaining about setting up my bullet journal. And that has like been an ongoing thing for probably like 2 years, that I have started being like really like kind of getting bored with setting it up. And I don't want that. I don't want basically to be bored setting up like my bullet journal like before. So I am making both my normal journal and my reading journal basically on there, which is going to be very interesting. So basically I'm using like these journals, and that's going to be interesting to basically try out and see if I like this more, let's call it that, or not. So basically here I can, just have everything that I want in and see basically. So I will still have like a few places where I am going to, put books that I have read in and things like that. Just because I liked like the physical, like, oh, I have finished this. So I mean, if anyone wants like I might do a tour, not now because I'm not done with it yet, but I mean I can definitely do like a tour of this later on where I talk about things. Just because I have to say I am actually quite pleased with it. Can we just say I am super pleased with it? And now I have to say you can definitely see that this is mine, just because there are a lot of places where I don't have a title because I know what it is. So yeah, and I mean it just makes things easier to put things in, delete things that I don't need anymore, and it's just like it's getting quite easy. And I'm just like, what do I want? What don't I want? And basically, one thing that I really like about, especially the like normal journal, is that if I don't use it, I can just like, if I don't use anything, a few things in my like my monthly page, I can just take it out. I don't need to watch it, I don't need to do anything else. So that just fits quite well, I have to say. It makes it just like easier. So yeah, that's the plan. And now I am currently working on like my 12 series, and then I am going to start setting up my series that I have started before 2027. So I don't fully know what I am going to do for the series that I'm starting in 2027, just because I know that I will start some, because that's just me. But I am like almost done with everything, I think. And that's great. And one thing I love about setting up this is that my like bookshelf spreads, I don't need to plan, if I am to call it like that. I have like a set. I don't know how many books I have in there, but when that is full, I can just print out another, which makes things just really much easier for me. Now I can't print out this yet just because there are like some of like my 5-star predictions where I've basically set my 5-star predictions to being books that I know that I want to own and know that I want to, read, and just like that I want to own and read. And yeah, some of them don't have like a title yet, and some don't have a cover, but like my 5-star predictions, my 27 in 2027, and like my 30 before 30 will basically be like just there will be nothing on there, and I will put in when I read something. Same with me, like my favorites, and just a lot of things. Now there are like a few things that are a little more difficult to get on with and everything, but I am kind of hoping that things will be fine. But other than that, I haven't done anything. I have finished like the last book in Thousand Autumns, and 3 stars. I overall really like that series, but it's not like a series that I will read again, and I definitely recommend it if it sounds like something you will like, but it's not like something that I want to own, that I feel like I will read again. So yeah, but I have at least one of my like series done, and other than that, I've started a vlog, which is great. We'll be done with that. I have a few days left, so yeah, hopefully I will read a little before then, but I don't know. Hopefully I will. I just feel like it just gets so late that I don't feel like it, and then basically I don't feel like gaming, but then I don't read once I get back at there. It's just like a whole thing. So, are there anything else? I don't know. I don't think so. To be completely honest, I don't have much to say. I've just been hyper fixating on this and watching journaling videos because apparently I don't know. I want to start journaling like really like in 2027. I am feeling like I want to try and journal every day in like a creative way and not just like a diary type of way. So yeah, so I'm kind of watching journaling videos. I have over 100 of them. I'm trying to sometimes just like figure out some prompts just in case I don't have anything to write about, and maybe if I have something to write about, I can also like incorporate a little bit of that, like have a set like theme, like green theme or something like that. But yeah, I don't really know. Oh, wait, when did I read that? I think that was this week. So yeah, it's been a lot. I've been gaming a little, shall we call it that? Not much though. So basically, obviously, Palia, as I'm filming this, will have an update tomorrow. I think, but as you see this, it will have an update. But I don't think I'm going to play that update before like Thursday, because last time I tried gaming, the same day it came out, everything crashed, and I just want, let's just say I'm going to do that tomorrow. Like, not tomorrow, but Thursday. And just hope that things will be fine, that everything goes all right. And yeah, tomorrow I might have to also play some Dreamlight Valley because updates, not updates, but like a few things. And then what else have I been playing? I've been playing Medieval Horse Dealer, and that is fascinating and also a little annoying because it just takes time to get good horses. And yeah, it just takes time, and then you don't have enough feed, and then the workers are quite slow, and it just becomes a whole thing. And but overall, it's fun. It's not like something that I'm like just like I need to play that. It's so funny because it's not that fun, but it's fun. It's interesting enough to be a horse dealer and just like see what you can do. And it's also quite easy just because at this point you can have four that I know of. You can have four people working for you. I have all of them working for me, meaning that I technically don't have to do anything. Which kind of, I mean, I have to do things, but it just like makes things a little easier for me because obviously I don't. Basically, you have been thrown out from home, like your land, so you are just there until you can get back on your feet and go back. But basically, you are breeding horses and you are selling things to, get money and train things. But the one big problem that I never have enough feed. So I always have to spend so much time just like cutting grass to even get some feed, which is quite annoying. And yeah, it just takes some time because, I mean, you want good horses, but it takes time to breed up the good horses that you want, So, but it's been interesting so far. Then I'm also playing Foundation now. I haven't played in a few days because I got annoyed with just like how much these people are talking and complaining, and it's just, yeah. So this is basically you are going to build this city kind of out of nothing, to be honest, and then build it up to something great. And at this point they are really complaining that there are no entertainment. And I'm trying my best, but it's really difficult to get enough of feeding them, having enough water, having enough entertainment, having like a church and everything, just like have enough. And sometimes that's quite difficult actually. So I'm working on that whenever I feel like it. So that's kind of what I have been mainly doing. But yeah, let's just. Other than that, I don't really know. So I think my plan for now is to turn this off because I'm not doing anything else. I have also. Oh wow. It was so bright and now it's so dark. Basically, my plan is to watch one like the next thing that came out on Aurelium right now, and then we are going to see if there is anything else that I want to write down for Aurelium. I've seen. So basically, that is my plan for now. I have so much to do in September. Can I just say that it's crazy. I am having 2 monthly readathons and then 1 normal one, and it's been a lot, and you kind of just need to put things, on, and it's been a lot. Can we just say that? So basically, for Aurelium, I'm kind of taking things as I'm reading and see does anything fit for it. I think I have one thing that will fit for a few things, and it's just like, yeah, putting things on and also having that fit with the other one, and then also try and fit the things that I have on there until like the final book support group. It becomes a lot. So yeah, it's a lot. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else because I haven't done anything. Like in the last 2 weeks, I haven't done anything at all, which is bad. I should read, should start watching some TV shows, and it's just been me watching, kind of doing nothing, watching nothing. So I honestly I don't know what I do with my time. So I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, let's just say good night and go to bed. And yeah, so I hope you like this video, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye.